Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. Well, what I want to do is wish a happy birthday to my biggest number one fan of my astrology videos, and person's name is Barbara Flores, and I just wanted to wish her an awesome birthday today. Maybe filled with prosperity, blessings, abundant joy, and many gifts. And the thing about it is, we determine, how I determine, biggest fan. It's obviously a lot of persistence, and she showed a lot of loyalty during the time that I've known her in terms of support for my videos, and she always constantly, I should say, no one ever, always likes my videos, but she likes more of them on my Facebook page than anybody else in recent time, and she's shown a lot of support for them, giving commentary, activity on what have you. And the thing is, what I'm going to say again, as far as determining number one fan, it's not always about what a person can do, monetarily or materially. It's what they show, in their worth as a person, and just being loyal and steadfast, and really just standing, by my videos, so to speak, and giving continual support, constant support for them. A lot of times when no one else will even hit like on them, and it makes me, she's one of the people that gives me incentive to actually to keep doing the videos, to inspire me to do. And I want to, and again, but it's as far as being her birthday, this was a way I want to thank her, and thank you, Barbara, for what you've done for during the time I've known you, and for what the support you've shown in my videos, and for me as a person, just the kindness and being charitable by sharing my videos on a number of occasions, and it really means a lot to me. It's really, you're a very special person, and you've obviously persevered through a lot of hardships. We all go through our trials and tribulations, and some of us rise above them, and others do not. And she's one, Barbara, you're one of the people that really rise above them, and it's very commendable and laudable. And for me, it's awesome to have you, as a friend and a fan, a great fan of my videos, and you have you've shown a lot of tremendous support for them. And it's like there's a song by Leo Sayer that was sang in, I believe, the late 1970s. I love you more than I can say. Well, I guess it would apply this way in terms of a fan, you know. And the Leo Sayer, ironically enough, was Sun in Gemini, so he couldn't say I love you enough times or anything enough times, probably. But anyway, this is just for me. I wanted to do this video to show, not to wish the happy birthday to you, Barbara, but to also, just to commend you and pay a little tribute to you for what you've done for me over this time I've known you. I believe it's been around 2 years or so. I don't remember the precise time. I wish I did, but I know it's somewhere around that time. And it's not always, another thing I want to touch up on, it's not always about longevity and the time in which someone, which establishes how much of a supporter they are, how loyal they are. It's about just what they've done. A lot of times it's about what they've done during that time that you've known them. If you take two people that have shown the same loyalty, but one person you've known a little bit longer, you want to grant that person the tiebreaker based on the duration of time and longevity, then that's what you do. But she's Barbara, you've done I'm sure more support for me in the 2 years or whatever it's been than a lot of people have done during the entire time that they've actually seen my videos. And during this time, as many of you may know, my videos, the viewership has, I don't know if I want to say inexplicably diminished. I mean, but the viewership has diminished, and you know, Barbara, you're one of my few bright spots right now that it helps keep me going with my videos, and I do appreciate it. And one of the people out there that will still are going to stand by me regardless of what's going on, with my viewership, and those are the true fans out there, and the people that really are appreciative of my videos, people that will stand by me and be, loyal and steadfast fans through thick and through thin. And again, Barb, I do hope that this is an awesome birthday for you, and that you are appreciated, by me, and I'm sure many other people, your close friends, and your family. And somebody had stated, one time to me that I should have shown. Why didn't I show more appreciation for my fans? I mean, I felt like I do in my own way, you know, but just the fact I know that they, the true fans that want to see my videos, I produce them regularly because I know they do like them and they do appreciate them. But the thing is too, this is one way, I want to show that my fans have appreciation, and yearly, as many of you may know, I do show my appreciation to my fans through but when I have my yearly anniversary of my YouTube astrology channel, and I do show it through that. But but now I'm showing it more on an individual level, and and again, paying tribute. I do a little. It's like killing two birds with one stone. Barbara, I wish you happy birthday on this day, and I also, want to, it's a way of paying tribute to you in the process. And I hope your birthday, as I was stating you before, I hope it's filled with, blessings, abundant joy, prosperity, many gifts. May it be safe for you this day. May be one where, the people around you really show their love and their appreciation for who you are as a person, and celebrated X amount of years of life on our mundane plane. And you've made a lot of people, you've made it a much better time for many people, I'm sure, during this time that you've been around on our mundane plane. And I want to again wish you a really happy birthday. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. And until next time, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.